a dim sum parlor that also sells coffee, count me in. Hey, this is Andrew Lim inviting you to go out on a limb. So I am in my beloved home city, New York City right now. In fact, I'm in my beloved neighborhood. You can actually see my apartment back here, the Flatiron area, which is the hotspot for a lot of restaurants these days. So today we're going to check out a new restaurant. It's actually a pretty casual spot. It's a dim sum parlor that sells coffee as well. So best combination ever if you ask me. So basically the name of the place is a creative play on the mom and pop convenience stores in New York. It's called Baodega. So for those of you who have been to New York or live here, you know that Bodega is the mom and pop convenience stores that have existed for decades. Unfortunately, you know, in recent years, a lot of them have closed down because of high rent. But still, this place is called Baodega because it sells dim sum, it sells traditional Shanghainese dishes, and it also sells coffee, mainly from a company called Kopi Trading Co. And kopi is a Malay or Indonesian word which means coffee. So a lot of the coffee beans are sourced to Asia or Asian countries like Indonesia. So definitely a really unique spot located on 7 West 20th Street. So come check it out with me and see if it's any good. By the way, the place is opening today, so hopefully they have everything ironed out execution wise. Just so you know, I thought the execution was going to be slow, but it's pretty bad. So just so you know, it took me like more than 30 minutes to get this coffee. Everyone's walking out because people are waiting for 30 minutes or more for their food. I've seen like 4 or 5 people walking out already. People just don't know what to do. I mean, I've been to a lot of restaurant opening, but this is really bad. Really bad. Grandma's soup dumpling, and I think with the soup, it's a little sour base, which is a little weird with the soup dumpling.
Did you get all the food?
Yes, thank you. Pork belly with the braised pork over rice. It's okay. I mean, the lean meat is a little too dry, so it's pretty average. No, I'm good, bud.
No, try it, just try it.
How long do you guys wait for this?
We've been here for a good 45 minutes.
45 minutes. So the service is actually very slow here, but I meet some really wonderful people. You know, as we waited for the food. So this is a classic New York moment. But hey, you know what? It's communal table. You know, you start chatting to people. We share food. So
New York is actually friendly.
Very friendly. Hey, so I just finished eating at Baodega, which actually the Chinese name is Grandma's house. Has no connection to the word Baodega, but I have to say the execution is pretty bad. I mean, I've been to so many restaurant openings. Usually it takes them about a week to iron out all the execution issue, but this one needs definitely more than a week because I waited for a while for my food, but not as bad as my neighbor that I make friends with. But my neighbor literally had to wait for more than an hour for their pan-fried dumplings, which they ended up canceling. But for me, it took a little faster to come because of the fact that I was filming everything with GoPro, so I think they wanted to impress me. So my food actually took about 25 minutes to come out, which is not bad. So overall, I think I would wait for at least a month or two for them to iron out all the execution issues. Doesn't make sense because I mean there are a lot of people in the kitchen, but it took them forever to get the food out. So yeah, that's my assessment. Wait for a couple of months. The wait staff tried really hard to appease the customers. They sent out free orders, but still more training should have been put into the place before they actually open it up for business.